Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Steven. I wish I were wearing my sunglasses or I had my transitions on because, man, it is so sunny. I just had a very difficult time getting out of bed. The cats were cuddled up next to each other, right next to me, both of them situated right by my chest here. When I woke up, Buddy was cleaning Eleanor's face. It was very sweet. It was very difficult to walk away from, but I have to go to my meeting. I may stay for the second meeting. If I don't, I'm going to go home and take a little nap because I just didn't sleep well, and I'm bushed after that walkabout last night along the strip. So I might go home and take a little nap. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm doing today. I wish I were more structured. I wish I were more consistent in my behavior. I guess I could offer you something more interesting for Vlogmas, but it is what it is. This is who I am. And there's my friend Marianne. I will see you guys later. All right. It's not Dunkin's. It's not Starbucks, but this is the best coffee in the world. So we all know I love my Dunkin' Donuts and I like my Starbucks very much. There is nothing better than a cup of coffee made out of the sink in a recovery meeting. We measure the coffee by using the same styrofoam cup we drink out of. We fill that about 2/3 the way with dry ground coffee. Throw that in this enormous ancient coffee pot, and somehow magically that's turned into happiness. I don't know, but there's just nothing better than a cup of coffee from our recovery meeting. This one guy brings donuts every week. He tries to do it anonymously, but everyone knows he brings them. Someone brought cookies and fudge that they made, and we had a fantastic meeting. It turned out to be more of a gratitude meeting. The closer it gets to the holidays, gratitude becomes more, it kind of is in our forefront of our brains. And it was just a fantastic meeting. Someone celebrated 60 days. A friend of mine is celebrating 16 months tomorrow. A friend is celebrating 10 days sober, and it was just a really, really good meeting. And then two of my favorite people in the meeting, two of the cool kids, just invited me out to grab a bite to eat with them at this place called Badger Cafe. I don't know how they found it. It's one of these little strip malls in the middle of nowhere. But they invited, and I really do see them as cool kids. They're like the people in the recovery meeting. Everyone's equal, but there are some cooler people. And they just invited me out for a bite to eat. So I'm going to run into the Badger Cafe. They're probably already there, and I'm so I will see you guys after I have a bite, and then I'm probably going to go home and take a nap because I didn't get to sleep last night until probably 2:30, and then I woke up at 9 for the meeting, and I just didn't sleep well, but so I need a nap. I will see you later. All right, bye. A place called Badger Cafe, 24 hours, build your own. Wow, this looks great. Let's go in. This door is locked. Please use the door next door. Wait. No. How do I get in there? Okay. Oops. My belly, that was delicious. I had scrambled eggs with diced ham and hash browns. Ugh, and it was very yummy. One of my friends paid for breakfast, which is very, very sweet of her. She's like, Merry Christmas. Very nice time. A little bit of connection with another human being. I need to go home and take a nap. I am partly in a food coma, but I'm still tired from not having slept well last night. So I'm gonna go home, take a little nap with the cats, and I will see you guys later. Toodaloo. Who am I kidding? There's a Goodwill right around the corner from where we had breakfast. So I'll check it out. There's actually a sale at Savers for all holiday themed items, so I'm tempted to go, but there's garbage on the shelf, so I'm just gonna pop in here real quick. Thank you. All right, well, it's not that busy. What color is the tag? Green is half price. Well, the shelves are full. I'm a sucker for, as you know, Christmas ornaments. This looks like one of those reverse painted ornaments of the Three Kings. We Three Kings 2020. Okay, what's in here? Same thing. What's in here? More kings. I don't know if I need the Three Kings. I might pick up this carousel horse though. It's cute. And as we all know, I'm a sucker for Hallmark vintage ornaments. We'll look and see if he's inside. That's cute. $3.99. We'll see. That's cute. These are characters from the Aladdin movie. I barely remember the Aladdin movie. I'll see if it's inside. Maybe we'll pick this up. Cute is this? It's a little Jim Shore Santa Claus with a Las Vegas theme on Santa Claus's belly. How cute is that? $2. That's sweet. Held heavy. Once again, Goodwill strikes, selling an empty bottle for $5. This bottle of wine probably cost $5. But it's funny, Carlo Rossi, this is like a gallon of wine. My grandmother could hardly get out of a chair. She would have to rock herself back and forth to get out of a chair. But she could lift one of these gallon bottles of wine and fill a coffee cup with one arm. She couldn't get out of a chair, but she could get her booze into her coffee cup. I'm not saying this is a family disease or anything, but it's the reality. Found this little polo quarter zip. I think that's very nice. Look at that. And I'm actually looking at 2 pairs of shoes. I don't need more shoes, but I like them. This is a beautiful pair of Cole Haan loafers and a very, very useful, practical brown, very nice loafer. Beautiful penny loafer, and they're unworn. $30. It's a lot of money at Goodwill, but for $30 for a beautiful pair of Cole Haan loafers, I might do that. And I picked these up. They're also Cole Haan. I picked them up out of novelty. In Las Vegas, it gets so high, and these are literally perforated. There's actually holes through the whole shoe. I thought that would be comfortable, but they're also kind of ugly, so I'm going to put these back. This is that ornament from Aladdin. I assume that's the genie, the little bee. I think that's very cute. Eleanor would love this. Putting this one back and this one back. I mean, neither of them bring me joy, and I've got so many ornaments on my tree now, so I think I'm done with those, but I will take this little Jim Shore guy.
I wake up from my nap. Definitely the 2 of them sitting right here looking at me. They want their treats.
Look at Eleanor under the tree. Eleanor. Yes, you. Hi, sweetheart. She loves this Christmas tree. Buddy, hold on. Yes, baby. Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, you can see the sun has set outside my window here. The day has just flown by without my permission. I woke up this morning, which is something some people don't. Went to a meeting, had a great time, a fantastic meeting. Then went to breakfast or / lunch with 2 people from my meeting that I absolutely adore. We got to talk about some things that I wouldn't normally find out in a meeting so much. But really, really nice ladies. Unbelievable ladies. Great sobriety. Their lives are aimed at helping other people almost all the time. They're fantastic ladies. Had a great time. Went to Goodwill. I picked up the shoes, the polo pullover, and the Jim Shore ornament. The other things I'll put back on the shelf because I have enough Christmas ornaments for my tree this year. I would like to find more of those pin ornaments, the very vintage pin styrofoam ball kind of fabric ornaments. I'd love to find more of those. But that's it for the Christmas tree there. We're good. We're good. What else is going on? I do have to go into open time. The first 3 days, which is really today, the day after tomorrow, and then 2 days later, are seniority-based days where we can pick up or swap or do whatever we want with our schedule. It is based on seniority. After that, it is first come, first serve. So it's the best time to do it is the first few days of open time. And I'm looking because I've got a stretch of time on my schedule in January that I have got wide open. In fact, I've got maybe 10 days off in a row. In my company, we have something called MDDs, and I don't even know what that stands for, honestly, but I know what it is. So my schedule for December runs over into January, which reduces my minimum. It dips into my minimum number of days off each month. So I called crew scheduling and I said, hey, I should say I emailed crew plan and said, hey, I've got these days I'm supposed to have off. could you apply that MDD to any trip? It doesn't matter to me which one. And they did. So I was supposed to have a trip on the 14th through the 17th, but they took that off my schedule, leaving me with a trip that rolls over into January by 2 days. I'll have 3 days off, and I've got a 4-day. And that means that for that trip, I'm going to Baltimore. I've got a 35-hour layover in Baltimore. That's going to be on January 6th. 7th is the layover. Then I've got a short layover in Baltimore once again. There's a Cancun turn in there. I hate internationals. Mostly because I hate going through customs. But it looks like I'm the most junior person on the schedule. But I love the other crew members. They're wonderful. Then the next trip I have is until the 20th of January. That's insane. I've got a 28.5-hour layover in Philadelphia. Then I've got a 12-hour, 20-minute layover in Dallas. So not horrible, not horrible. And the last trip of the month, which is going to roll into New Year's, I've got another 28.5-hour Philly layover. It's the same trip. It's exactly the same trip. So I've got 3 trips with this block of maybe 10 days off. So I'm going to try and pick up a trip, even a 2 or 3 day trip in that block of time, just for a little extra money. And then maybe I can put that towards one of my bigger bills. I still have, beyond the mortgage and all that stuff, and my car, I do make payments on my air conditioning system. I put $300 a month towards that air conditioning system. It was very expensive, but worth it. So that's what I'm doing right now. I have been tempted to go to the movies. I have not been to a movie outside of the house or my phone or my laptop. I've not seen a movie since Barbie. I know. I just don't like going to spend that much money to sit in a movie theater, to be irritated by people all around me on their phones. And so I usually don't go to movies, but I'm tempted because there's so many good films out there right now. So I'm thinking about that. But that's my day. That's my day. Not terribly exciting. Some YouTubers prepare for Vlogmas, and I really probably should, by filming things in advance. So all they have to do is schedule it and it'll just pop up. But I typically, for Vlogmas and Vlogtober, I typically just share with you what my day is like that day, what's going on. It's kind of like a little personal diary or a personal journal. So I know it's not terribly exciting, but that's my life. I did send a few texts, and I got a couple back from Jim. That was yesterday. But yeah, things are all good. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. So I'm going to go on Open Time, see what they have for me. And yeah, I'll see you later. Hey guys, good evening. It's 6:38. That nap totally refreshed me, but I am wide awake. So I looked at all the movie cinemas, the theaters in the Vegas Valley, and they're all playing the same movie. It's some Lion King spinoff. I've never seen The Lion King. I never saw the movie. I have no idea. There is Moana 2, not interested. Wicked, not interested. I mean, maybe I'm the only one on the planet who's not interested, especially knowing that it's only the first half of the story. No. Craven, which is a Spider-Man villain spinoff or something, not interested. The only movie I think I saw that was listed is called Queer, which the title struck me as interesting. But it's a love story between Daniel Craig and this younger man. But there's something that really makes me mad down deep in my soul when straight actors are awarded these parts. Do you know how many gay men there are in Hollywood? Very talented gay men that they have to cast Daniel Craig in the role just kind of irritates me. So as far as I know, he's not gay. So I just hate when straight men are cast in gay roles. It happens all the time, and it's just enough to kind of turn me off. So I'm not going to see that movie. So there's really nothing else to do. There is not a home group. There's a recovery meeting I used to consider my home group that meets over in Commercial Center where I was last night. They meet tonight at 8 o'clock. It's only 6:40, and they're having a movie night where they're playing Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, which is also populated by heterosexuals playing gay characters, which again makes me mad. But it's such an iconic movie. I'm probably gonna go to the meeting and then hang out and watch Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. Again, another movie where heterosexuals play the roles of gay men. It just irritates me. But in the meantime, I really have nothing to do. The cats are not interested in me tonight. I guess they've had enough. So every time I go to pet them, they're like, whee! So I'm gonna go hit a Goodwill. I know, shocker, at the end of Easter. It's a Saturday night. I can't imagine there's lots of people out, and I'm thinking that they may have put some stuff on the shelf. So blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna go check that out and then head in the direction of that recovery meeting. And then it's probably gonna be watching Priscilla, Queen of the Desert with some fun people. So that's it for the day so far. I'm only gonna leave this video open just in case I find anything interesting at Goodwill. Otherwise, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. All right, so if you continue watching, I might show you something. If not, it's probably a good night. All right, see you later.
One of the most interesting things I've ever found at a Goodwill, except a personal massager, if you know what I mean. I found one of those. That was kind of spooky. But this is a highlight glove, if you know what the game is. I just never seen one in person. But there we go, a highlight glove. There was a time when these snow babies were very collectible. Look how cute he is with the little rabbit ears. This is adorable, walking in the rain with a goose. But look at this one. It's just a little guy in his airplane with a little duck or a pigeon or something on his head. How cute is that? Oh, how cute is that? I don't know why I want him. Well, I know why I want him. He's in an airplane. Cute. Little face. This is a big, giant anal doll from 1982. It's adorable. But on eBay, they sell for like $17. So that's a no on that. Put everything back. I'm just buying his hangers. That little snow baby in the airplane, but all it would do is collect dust. So I don't need that. All right, it looks like I'm going to be 1 minute late. I hope they have snacks. They usually do, because I did not have time to eat dinner with all my racing around with all these things I had to do today, right? So I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. All right, you have a great night and fly safe.